the Lincoln Corsair. Okay, first of all, Corsair means a fast ship used for piracy. Yes, I swear to God I had to look it up. That's according to Webster's. Okay, so we're in the Black Pearl here. So I'm going to be Jack Sparrow here for just a second, and it's not going to go well for the little Corsair. This ain't the Black Pearl. This is a Ford Escape. This is a Ford Bronco 2 or Bronco Sport. Anyway, okay, let's get into this. It is built off the Ford Escape frame. You were just looking at a 2-liter EcoBoost engine, putting out about 250 horsepower. There is a 2.3-liter hybrid version. It's got a lot more power, gets a hell of a lot better gas mileage, but it's not much more on acceleration. Speaking of acceleration, and we're going to have an acceleration test at the end of this video after we discuss this interior. Quarter mile goes by in 14.7 seconds at 93 miles an hour. We're going to blow through 60 miles an hour in 6.1 seconds. Okay, you ever heard of those numbers before? Those are Ford Maverick numbers, so keep that in mind as we keep going. Speaking of the Ford Maverick, the Lincoln Corsair does have, now that is one thing that's cool. Remember the windows that were in the Lincoln Town cars in the 80s? I can't call them, we'll call them puffing windows. How about that? It's got a 5-star crash rating. Starting price is about $36,000, $37,000. And you can run the price of this all the way up to $60 grand. Remember, this is based off of Ford Escape. So let's just, I'm not being rude. Let's just keep in mind what we've got here. There are a few things. Those seats adjust 24 different ways. The ambient lighting, you could definitely set the mood for a nice night out on the town, if you know what I mean. 22 miles per gallon, 29 miles per gallon on the highway, so about 25 on average. That's it. Okay, I'm sorry. The push button start right there, you can see park, reverse, neutral, drive, all of that. It's got cooled seats, heated seats, the cameras. This is one thing that is better than the Escape. Thank God it has something that is better than the Ford Escape. I'm shocked. The screen right there, y'all have seen that screen before. That's a Ford Escape screen. That's the same screen that comes in the Ford Maverick, but we're in a Lincoln running up at almost 50, 60,000. We got fake faux leather interior in there. The drive modes, I will give them this. The drive modes are cool. We're going straight Han Solo mode. Welcome to the Millennium Falcon. I'll let y'all watch this right here, and I'll shut my sucker.
I didn't hear that. Please say a command. Say a command like, call Stephen, FM 88.7, or the Sirius channel name. To navigate to an address or point of interest, say find an address, or find a place. For a list of commands, say commands.
Call Matthew McConaughey.
No phones have been previously paired with sync. Please refer to the sync screen to continue pairing your phone. Search for your...
Even with the faux leather, that's a very nice place to be. It may be based off of a Ford Escape and a Ford Maverick, but when you get in there, I will say Lincoln has done a good job of tricking you, if you will. That's not a Ford Escape, that's a Lincoln Corsair. It does have nice seats. The cargo area is plentiful and bountiful. It does have heated seats in the rear for the passengers. The entire roof is a panoramic sunroof. It's all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is standard on the big, powerful 2.3 hybrid model. It does have some bougie-looking rims on it. It was quiet riding. Acceleration is spirited. The power liftgate is definitely a good touch. It does have power seats up and down. I didn't really play with those that much. The cargo area, like I said, is good. It does have a little cargo area underneath, and there is a spare tire. And y'all know how excited I get about spare tires, because in the car industry in this day and time, a spare tire is not always a given. So there it is. It does have a sculptured ass. I do like the way her rump shakes. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest. I would buy a Ford Escape or a Ford Bronco Sport and keep the extra money. I don't know that the Lincoln badge in the center of that wheel is enough. All right, here we go. A little 2-liter EcoBoost in our Lincoln Corsair. Okay. She's sprightly. She's lively. She pulled right out there into traffic with no problema.